Hey Aries, how are you? We're going to get into your July readings. For those of you that have been here, knows I like to get straight to it. For those of you that are new, hi, welcome, hello. I hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that this message resonates with you guys, okay? So let's just dive right into this, Aries. What spiritual messages do we have for Aries for July? What messages do we have for Aries for the month of July? Almost lost my grip. Okay. Okay, so Aries, I'm feeling there was some information brought to light, whether it be you or your person. I feel like whomever was hiding information or withholding information got caught in their lie, and therefore some truth and some clarity was brought to the forefront here. I see here you could have been juggling, or this person that you were dealing with could have been juggling between you and another person. And when it all came down to it, it's like this person has to understand that they ended up alone with no one, trying to juggle two pentacles. Trying to juggle two pentacles turns into only being left with one pentacle. So I'm getting this energy. I'm feeling like you could have been dealing with a Cancer. I also have here Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I see here fast movement forward. Could have been someone stemming from the past, someone that they have a family with, or just someone that they have history with. Could have been long time, friends or lovers. However, I feel like someone went backwards. Yeah, hold on, you guys. I feel like someone went backwards just to revisit the past, and now we're thinking about the decision that we've made, Aries, for this person or you. I'm not saying we as in this is about you, but for whomever this pertains to, whether it's you or your person. I feel like someone definitely took a risk and ended up off the cliff, and now they're barely hanging on. And so now someone is suspended in their thoughts, thinking about maybe the future. Maybe this incident made you think about, or this person think about their future. Okay? So now we're thinking about stability, we're thinking about security, we're thinking about longevity, starting to see things for what they really are. But yeah, I feel like for whomever this person is, whether it be you or the other person, however, someone took a risk here from someone, I think stemming from their past. And if this isn't someone from their past, and this is just someone that how will we know, right? But either way, I feel like someone else got involved here into a third party situation. If this is pertaining to work for some of you, because this is definitely about pentacles. For some of you, someone could have tried to lie on you, or and it backfired on them, and they ended up losing their job. Maybe there was an investigation here. They had to see, what were the facts, what's the fine print here, who's in the wrong here in regards to work. You could be of someone at a higher status. This is kind of funny here, because when I get down here, I just immediately heard lover and baby mama. I don't mean that in a bad way, but for whomever this pertains to, you know who I'm talking to. I feel like there's someone here that you saw as an equal match partner. You saw this person as your queen, right? But look at both of you. You're not focusing on each other, you're focusing on money. You see that? Focusing on money. So, and then also see here hanging in the balance is the Empress. So I feel like in this relationship, there was abundance, but I feel like the abundance was like taken advantage of, and it left you guys in a lot of hurt and pain. Someone feels like they've been abandoned. If you look in the background, like someone got abandoned and left, going downstream, and this person is just turning their back and not even looking at this person to help them, right? So I feel like whatever transpired between this, if this isn't pertaining to work, maybe things were going good for a while and now, things are kind of at a standstill. But if this is in regards to a love situation, I'm definitely seeing here someone you saw as your match, but you both weren't focusing on each other. You were focused on money. And that led to, it's like your relationship became malnourished. It wasn't being fed into. It was just money, money, money all the time. It could have been a money struggle, power struggle. And it left you guys feeling hurt. And then there was a decision brought down and there was an ending. Aries, you keep popping out. The Emperor is right here. So there was an ending here in this situation. Let's see. What other messages do we have for Aries? And this is definitely feeling like past. So I really want to get into your July. Yo, there's a lot that needs to be said here that was not said. Let's see. Did anything flip in the deck? No. All right. So, ooh, good grief. Okay, so someone's trapped in their head here. The message I'm getting right now is someone is codependent on their past trauma, past hurt and pain, and they can't seem to see anything else forward. They only can see and think about the past. I feel like, Aries, if this is you, you've been through a lot. Or if this is your person, they've been through a lot. But someone's been through a lot. But I see here that even though someone's been through a lot, someone was here willing to aid this person. It's like, okay, I got you. You're guarded. I'm going to guard the wall with you until you're ready to bring the wall down and we can talk about it. And maybe that's why there's this energy here of feeling stuck. Like, I feel remorse here coming from this person, but I feel like somebody was definitely egotistical. Someone only cared about their emotions before they cared about anyone else's. Let me write that down. And by the way, you guys, I'm going to start putting your songs in your bio so you can listen to it. You guys got Breathe and Receive, and it'll have the artist in there and everything. I feel like I'm feeling a lot of heavy energy. I feel like there was a lot of arguing. And again, someone is holding on to their past, which they know they need to let go because there's no good stemming from the past. The past is the past. But we're still holding on to it and giving it life. And it's causing all this conflict in your present day. I feel like right now you may be at a distance from this person. Whatever this message was, I'm feeling like I'm sorry that I can't seem to let go of my past trauma. I'm sorry that I can't seem to think of you before me because in the past all I did was think of someone else and all they did was think of them. So now I'm resorting back to me. I feel like in some instance here, someone may be playing a victim to their past. And I don't want to say that in a bad way because you genuinely could be like, whomever this is could genuinely be a victim of their past. But it's like at the same time, what are we going to do to move forward? We have manifestation here. You're able to move forward. You have all of the resources, but this person has to understand that it takes more than just having the resources. There's a need to heal. Yeah, there's a major transformation happening here, and there's some healing going on here. Ooh, I feel like this is just a mess. This is a whole mess. I feel like whoever the person was that discovered this lie here or this, hidden information, this person just feels like, I was willing to go the 9 yards with you. To see you through your past trauma and pain, help you heal. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I see Sagittarius, Pisces. But I feel like, honestly, there's like this major energy of feeling let down. It was like, you didn't have to hide this from me, because now look at you. You were being greedy, and now you're left with barely anything, if anything at all. And now it's starting to rain. I feel like for whomever it is, I feel like on both sides there's been a lot of tears and crying and hurt and pain. But I feel like someone is bound. They're bound to what, holds them hostage in the past. Like, someone's being held hostage emotionally, spiritually, they're being blocked. And I'm hearing self-sabotage. I feel like someone entertained someone that they had no intentions of being with, and when it blew up in their face, they had to really come to terms with, I really messed up someone I could have grew with long term for someone that I have no intentions of being with today. I feel like even though I'm hearing like, yeah, I was messing around with this person, but at the end of the day, I choose you. And I know whoever this person is that's on the receiving end, they're like, well, if you were always going to choose me, then why did you make this mistake? Why didn't you come talk to me? I definitely feel like there's like this disconnect in communication here. It's a lot of hidden information and a lot of mental thoughts, and there's clarity here, but is the clarity being expressed between you and this person? This is all over the place for me, Aries. Like, I can't even pinpoint who did what where. I just feel like it's a really big mess. It's like a pileup. And someone feels like they wasted their time, their love, their energy, probably their money. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's see what's going on with love. And look, deception right here. Wedding. Let's see. I loved you before I. So there's a definite need to learn from this, Aries, whether, like I said, whether it be you or whoever did this to you. This person is learning, and they're going to need your forgiveness, or you're going to need this person's forgiveness. And I don't mean need in the sense of like it's dire, like you can't do anything without it, or they can't do anything without it, but there's a wish to be forgiven. Because I feel like whoever did this, they do feel bad. They feel like, this is something I really need to learn from this time around, because I feel like this is something that someone keeps going in circles about. This isn't like the first time at the rodeo. It's not my first time at the rodeo. So whomever is going through this cycle, who keeps doing this over and over, they want forgiveness here. Because I feel like there's a strong connection between you and this person, Aries. It's like no matter what damage has been done between you two, you can't seem to escape each other. Because every time you're separated, you call each other back in. You need to take control back over your life. If this is you, Aries, or if this is them, they need to take control over their life. Free yourself from their past. Right now, I feel like for you and for the person, however the roles are assigned here, you guys are taking some time apart. And I think this time apart is necessary in order for wounds to be healed, in order for the possibility of forgiveness to happen, and in order for the lesson to be learned here. So I'm hearing set you free. What advice do we have for Aries? I feel like between you and this person, it's like how did we get away from love? How do we get away from us? You know, like how do we lose sight of each other throughout this process? I thought the bond was tighter, and somehow we lost our way along the way. Yeah, letting go. But letting go and hope that there will be a return. Maybe I'm getting right now just wasn't the right time. Yeah, right now wasn't the right time. Hurt people, okay? And I feel like for whomever this is that's hurt, they're hurting you or you're hurting them. But I feel like you're being called to take a risk on your life, or they're being called to take a risk on their life to free yourself or themselves, and to set down a new path, something new, something that's been untouched. You haven't explored this part of your life yet. It's like starting all the way over to do better, you know? Let's see. What do the goddesses have to say? I'm feeling a lot of like stuffy, stale, gray energy. It's kind of just like going through, it's like being in limbo. It's like, we'll put it like this. Your car or your soul or your spirit, however, whatever whatever in you that needs to heal, it's like a car, and you're taking it to be diagnosed, or you know that it needs an oil change, whatever the case may be. So you're taking it to God. I'm feeling like someone's going to find their way back to God, or God's going to come in and say, hey, you've been wilding. Come back. Come listen. I'm talking loud so you can hear me. And I feel like you're taking your car to the shop, which is, we'll say, the in-between from here to heaven. And God has angels working on your soul as you sit and wait. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's how I pictured it. Like, there's this element of healing and sitting still. Yep. You need to go outside and you need to regain independence. Okay? Regain independence here with Bast. We have Cordelia. Go outside. You may need to, get in touch. You've been sitting, like I said, sitting for so long. Maybe it's time to get some fresh air so that your brain can start thinking. You know what I mean? Because right now it's like, I can only think of all the bad and the negative. So let's go air out. Artemis, you're being guarded. Someone's watching out for you. And then you have Ostara, fertility. So it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So if we're going to go through this transformation, let's throw ourselves into something else. to grow. Let's learn how to tend to another garden before we get back into this love situation here. Let's see. What messages do we have from your person? What messages do we have for your person? Aries. Okay. So, I can't handle your words right now. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer, and I'm more affected than you know. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So, like I said, this person, they just got some trauma from the past they need to let go of because they can't seem to do right by you until they do right by themselves. And again, if this is you and your messages to your person, this could be for a cross watcher. I just really feel like for whomever this is, Aries, whether it be you or your person, someone needs to take a time out and let God work on you or let God work on them. I don't know why I'm so stuck I'm on the fence on who this could be. You know what I mean? But someone was really needy, clingy maybe. But yeah, I just really feel like there's this energy of not doing a lot of talking, maybe more so a lot more reflecting, a lot of thinking, and a lot of figuring out how to get back to your happiness or their happiness, okay? So let me know how this goes, Aries. I hope this resonated with you guys, and until next time.